Hey, good morning, and today we're going to talk about the state of video marketing amongst DOYO Live subscribers. So hi, this is Jeff, and I'm coming to you live today from Austin, Texas for our DOYO Live Daily, and it's Wednesday, May 10th, and it was really got some great information I want to share today on how we can build our community and support each other as a community, and specifically as it relates to video marketing. And so 2 weeks ago, Dennis and I did a webinar on how to get started with video marketing using your iPhone, and here this is an example of getting started with video marketing using your iPhone. And we talked about how to plan, produce, publish, and promote. Well, what's interesting is of the people, all the people that did sign up for the webinar, and maybe they didn't all view the webinar, but of the many people that signed up for the webinar, there was a series of questions asked, of course, through the registration process. And I got some really interesting results I wanted to share with you, and how we are doing as a community related to this current state of video marketing. So, I know we really dug in and focused on the aspects of going leveraging a slow start and the enlisted strategy to YouTube video, but I think a lot of the current market, and when we think about video, so video is a historic medium, right? So it's decades old, and we often think about polished television commercials and well-produced commercials, and we got into the topic that that video marketing, and especially to the extent that we're doing social video marketing, is more authentic, real, raw. It's really focuses on your passion for the products and not necessarily a straight advertisement. And so one thing we learned is that you can still have a polished television advertising strategy, right? But to the extent that you supplement that, and it's a great complement to go live and kind of behind the scenes with video marketing to get more depth and dimension to your organization, the people in your organization, the individual leaders, and just how the organization works, and just give people that deeper emotional connection to you beyond the fact of, simply, here are my products and services that you're advertising for. So, wanted to share the stats. So, of all the people that signed up for the video marketing webinar, the question was asked, where are you with video marketing? And so the responses were either I'm all in, dipping my toes in the water, what video marketing strategy, and then I plead the fifth. And so, hi Dennis, and Dennis just asked where I am. I'm in Austin, Texas today, Dennis, about to head over to see a client, and it's kind of overcast here in Austin, but going over the state of video marketing. So great to see you, Dennis. Just got here late last night, staying the night. So where is our community? And this, once again, this key word is the sense of community, because we're here to support each other on our journey up the marketing maturity curve, especially as it relates to social and video. So curious, what do you think the distribution is, right? So of all the people that were signed up for the webinar, where are you with video marketing? So interesting results, and I think this distribution is fairly standard. I'm not surprised by the distribution. So 10% of the attendees said they're all in. So that's good. 10% of people that attended the video marketing webinar are all in. And you would expect kind of a low number there for a couple reasons. But one, if they're all in on video, they probably already know what they're doing, so they're not going to watch a webinar about how to get started with video marketing using their iPhone. So it makes a lot of sense. But I also think it's a function of where we are as a market, and where we are as as an industry and a community. Video marketing, it's pretty straightforward, but it is a bold step. So the largest category, and this is the second response here, the largest category, so 45% of the attendees said they're dipping their toes in the water. So that's great to see. So almost half of the people that sign up for the webinar are dipping the toes in the water. That means they already have some semblance of a video marketing strategy, or even a broader marketing and social media strategy, just a broader marketing strategy tied to the business strategy. And that they see the power of video, they see how easy it is to spin up a video, and kind of use that once again to build depth and dimension, build authenticity and authority for their business. So that's great news that 45% of our peers in this community are dipping their toe in the water, and we call that striking distance, right? They're striking distance away from being all in, and that's wonderful to see that they're that close. 33% claimed they don't have a strategy, and that's fine. Different content types work for different organizations, so I'm sure of those that claim they don't have a strategy, that's why they attended the webinar. And then lastly, 12% plead the fifth. And so 12% effectively said, I don't even want to answer. So, those are the folks that either they're hopeless or we can help them. So, I guess what the great news is, this here, right? This format, Facebook Live, and in the DOYO community is the place to experiment. And so I know that one of the things we wanted to wrap the webinar up with 2 weeks ago when we did it, is a challenge, right? So we want to issue a collaborative challenge, right? A community challenge. If you are just dipping your toes in the water in video marketing, or if you want to do a video marketing strategy, this is why the community exists, right? This is why Dennis and a lot of great people go live every day, to drive that sense of dialogue and community and communication, to share best practices, share tips. And so there are many people here that will help you on this journey. It's a lot of fun going live with video, and the video is very impactful. It's a very impactful way. And not only is there public video, right? So, and we got a Jack, looks like that's your sweet spot as a business, the thinking of and the no idea people. You're right, Jack, that's a great point. Assuming that's you, we're not here to pitch, right? We're here to share knowledge and expertise, and then hopefully, you know how that goes, right? As people get some ideas, they'll lean on you for support. So, right, there are plenty of people to help you on this journey, but this is what communities are about, and this is why this Facebook group is phenomenal, and great people like Jack and Dennis are on to help collaborate and support one another through our journey, because video is an impactful way. And as I was getting into this question, so there's public video, right? So there's putting video on YouTube or Facebook for a wide variety of people to see. Lately, I've been doing more private video. And so I'm using a Chrome extension called Viewed It, and it's on my desktop when I launched the Chrome browser. And it literally just is a screen record and a thumbnail of me, along on the screen. Typically, if I have, say, example, I'm putting a webinar together for another client in 2 weeks, and we're breaking down the marketing maturity curve in this certain industry, and we're agreeing on what are the various levels of the marketing maturity curve. Well, I spun up this video, and it's a way for me to kind of convey my conviction to different levels of the marketing maturity curve and kind of point to things on the screen as we are, just to know that there's great context, because once again, an email isn't that. Emails, calendar invites, they don't really stand out. There's no way to really break through and build that emotional connection or show the authentic spirit. And so I'm using this, it's called Viewed It, Viewed It from Vidyard, and it's a great tool to help kind of add depth and dimension to your emails. And these are private emails, so this is video marketing from a private standpoint, and it's very effective and getting great feedback on it. So that's even a great way to start. So if you want to check out Viewed It, I actually did a YouTube video on my channel. Just Google my name, Jeff Leo Herman, and you'll see the Viewed It how-to guide, how-to on YouTube, and happy to chit-chat with you about that as well. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I got to head. It's almost 9 here, and heading up the street. But I haven't been to Austin in 15 years, I think, so that the amount of construction and the development is amazing. Several high-rises going up. So gonna hang out, do some client work, and I will be back tomorrow. So hope you guys have a great day, and please lean on the members of your community. Really help to collaborate. Yeah, Ralph, you're right. Really help to collaborate with one another and support each other. Thank you for the recommendations, guys. Yes, it is. it is amazing. So lots of great things to explore. I have some good friends that I used to work with here, so I'll be hanging out with them, and I'm sure they'll show me all the great sites. But yeah, thanks, and hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.